welcome to my channel, Sunrise to Sunset. My name is Lisa, I'm a Reiki Master and Intuitive Empath, and this is going to be a reading for my beautiful shiny gemstones, Gemini. Before we get started, as always, a great big thank you for all your likes, shares, subscriptions, donations, booking me for a personal reading, joining me on the one-to-one intuitive guidance courses and the mentorship guidance program. If you'd like to find out more about all these services that I offer, please do feel free to check out my website, sunrisetosunset.co.uk, or have a little nosy in the description box below, my lovelies. And I'm super happy. I've just spent days creating 2 new courses on how we can A, survive the creation of New Earth, and B, actually create New Earth. I'm super excited because all the other courses that I've done have been about healing various aspects of ourselves, and it almost feels like we've never done healing, right? But it feels like that part of the journey is kind of almost coming to a close, and it's time to step into a proactive energy, try to sort out a bit of order from the chaos that is going on around us, but also come up with some really proactive solutions, practical solutions and also spiritual solutions, to actually bring in New Earth energies, right? To make it a reality here on the 3D plane, okay? Here on Earth School, my lovely gem stars. So if you'd like to know more about those courses, if you'd like to just book straight onto those courses, I will pop a pinned comment below, my lovelies, so you can find out a little bit more info about that. Off the back of finishing those readings, I want to do a reading on how you, my lovely gem stars, are going to bring in New Earth. Okay, so I want to find out what Spirit has got to say about my beautiful gem stars bringing in New Earth energies. Okay, so let's see what wants to come out, my lovelies. Archangel Metatron, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael and Archangel Sandalphon, please bring forward messages for my beautiful gem stars, highest good only, please. Messages for Gemini's, highest good only, please. And may all energy sent my way be returned to you tenfold, my lovelies. Okay, yes, bottom of the deck. Victory and success, my lovelies, that's what we like to see. Okay, so Spirit, please let us know how my beautiful gem stars are going to be bringing in New Earth energies. Why, how, any information, please. Wow, that one shot out. Okay, yes. Yes. Just been right about this. Partnerships and alliance featured very heavily, or features very heavily. There we go, my lovelies. We've got that positive movement forward card. This Armada card, look, transformation as well. The Armada, your throat chakra, gem stars, speaking up, right? Utilising those beautiful communication skills, and mine are not so fluid during Mercury retrograde, as you may well have noticed. Okay, messages for my beautiful gem stars, please. Any information on how we're going to bring in this golden new era? Oh, okay, yes. Nice, so we've got that one that fell on the table, one flipped over here. Nice. Material harvest gem stars. Look at that, new beginnings coming through. Okay, reset, 0 energy. Hope it is light enough in here. I'm having to record quite late, so I've got lots of lights on, but it could be a bit shadowy when I do it this time of day. Right, my lovelies, this is what we want to see, right? First card out the deck, always the most important card, right? Partnership and alliances, my lovely gem stars. Hand in hand, the divine masculine, the divine feminine, old, young, you know, black, white, yin and yang, right, coming together. This is how we're going to create New Earth, my lovely gem stars, with this, you know, with not just one but several partnership and alliances, right? This is the people coming together as one. You know, this is unbreakable as well. I mean, I often use this analogy when this card comes out, but it's just so accurate. You know, this specific grip that is detailed in this card, it's an unbreakable grip, okay? So, you know, I used to teach stand-up paddleboarding, and we were taught that when you rescue somebody, this is how you grip them, because it cannot be broken. If you grip somebody like that, you can very easily unlock that. But if you hold somebody there, it is super hard to break that bond, my lovely gem stars. And this is what is going to bring in New Earth. All people, all ages, all sizes coming together as one, okay? Helping each other out, utilising brand new community schemes, community ideas, ways of looking out for each other, helping each other out, okay? Unashamedly as well. We've been programmed, haven't we? You know, I've had to work really hard, and it's still there, this programming that we cannot ask for help. That asking for help, it's not even that, like for me personally, I'm not even afraid to be vulnerable. There's a certain sense of shame, isn't there? There's a certain sense of shame that has been, you know, inbred into the collective, this programming that we must struggle alone. I mean, what a load of tosh. What a great way to make sure people struggle, to make sure people feel shame, to make sure that people are alone, unhelped. All these low vibrational energies, right? How are we going to break New Earth, or how are we going to break the old system and bring in New Earth? We are going to come together. We are the people. We are the masses. We may not have their money, okay, but, you know, the things that we do have compared to them, they may have money on their side, but wow, we've got morals, we've got love, we've got light, we've got unity. We have a collective goal, okay? This is coming together for the collective goal, which is saying goodbye to the old systems and bringing in new systems that actually work for the people and not against the people, my lovely gem stars, okay? We keep getting this card, and it's positive movement forward, right? It is sailing towards that golden new era. It is this infinite cycle of this battle against dark and light, right? It is starting anew, ending an old cycle, and beginning at 0. You know, the 8 is 2 zeros put together, right? But this card is very prevalent at this time, because Spirit keeps showing me whenever we get this card that there's an armada, right? That there are people, you know, alongside you that you cannot see, people behind you, people in front of you. And we're all racing, we're all headed towards that light, we're all headed towards this common goal, okay? And that is to not let the current agenda win, my lovely gem stars, right? This armada is growing day by day. I'm being contacted by freshly awakened souls. God bless their souls awakening in this shite show. This shite show that we're in. It's crazy times that we're in already, so I can't really imagine throwing in the crazy of having an awakening. I'm super glad I had mine a long time ago. Praise be. We're all in a position to help each other. Although there's nobody in your boat, although it's a very solo journey, we can help each other by literally, you know, if one boat headed at that gold energy, right, headed at that new earth energy, everyone else can see. It's like being a beacon, being a guiding light, being a compass for people awakening at this time. But also being, you know, company. You can look over to your left, look over to your right, look behind you, look in front of you, and you know that there are other people in that armada all headed for the same common goal, my lovely gem stars, and that is transformation. Okay, we've got transformation next to the shadow. Okay, and this is what I was just sort of talking about, right? The last 3 years of all, you know, and I say 3 years, that's how long I've been reading for you guys, right? And it's mad how it ties in with what has been happening over the last 3 years as well. You know, all the courses that I have written before have been about healing, have been about dealing with the shadow, okay? And all the readings have pretty much been about healing, dealing with our shadow, so that we can achieve this transformation energy, okay? And here we are, Spirit confirming that you have done the shadow work, that you are doing the shadow work, that you will continue to do the shadow work, okay? By doing this, you are setting, I don't like saying setting an example, more like being a beacon of light, a beacon of hope. People around you who, might have thought you were away with the fairies when you first woke up. They're actually seeing that, hold on a minute, my gem star has actually transformed. You know, I had a friend that when I first awakened, I was like, you know, this is what I'm doing. I've got to rip myself apart, basically, to put myself back together. And they were just like, I forget, it was quite a condescending reply. And it was just basically like, well, why would you do that to yourself? You know, that sounds like fun. And no, it isn't fun. But here I am, however many years later, being able to be a guiding light, a beacon for other people, right? Other people, I'm no longer in that phase. I've done the shadow work. I continue to do my shadow work. And here I am able to help other people now, okay? So, you know, that person has since come around with a kind of, not an apology, but oh, that didn't read well after so many years, kind of status, right? Other people then can see what, you know, what the shadow work is all about, and it's about this transformation. Okay, we are transforming. You know, we're not quite there, like as a collective, as humanity. We are definitely in the cocoon phase, right? We're not the caterpillar anymore. We're not the grubby grub. We're not, you know, some of us, we do have wings, we do have buds, but there's more. There's more to come, gem stars, okay? And we're always on, it's always ongoing, right? It's always next level up, next level up, next level up, right? But this is new earth energy. It's all about not being afraid to go into that shadow side, not being afraid to face the darkness as well at this time, so that we can undergo a collective and personal transformation at this time. Now we've got material harvest at the end here, and we do keep getting messages from the divine about a material harvest coming in, okay? So aka, you know, financial resources or abundance for those who are on this journey. That's weird. Why have they just stopped me? They do want to, they keep bringing me back to this elegy that, you know, about you reclaiming what was lost in previous lifetimes, bringing me back to the ancestors again. That features quite heavily in the course as well. This wealth was yours already. It's almost like it's been stolen. It's almost like it's been taken from you in this lifetime, and it's now returning back to you, okay? I don't want to keep repeating old messages, but they did just want me to speak about that. But obviously, you know, he's got this golden divine energy, this golden new era energy emitting from his head. He has a gold pile of coins in front of him. You know, he has food in front of him. He has a water bottle in front of him. But most importantly, he also has these open hands to receive, right? So this is how we're going to create new earth energy. We are going to be open to receive our blessings. We're not going to block them anymore. And going back to asking for help, right? That is a blocking of blessing. If we cannot find it within us when we are down on our knees to say we are down on our knees and that we need a hand, the divine can only bring blessings through other people. And sometimes we have to ask. They're not just going to fly at us, right? The divine cannot materialize a pile of money in front of us to help us through darker times, slower financial times. It has to come through somebody else, okay? And we have to be humble enough to be able to ask, okay? So it's a shadow energy that stops us, okay? And mine goes back to childhood, where I daren't ask for anything. You dare. There was no point. There was no point. Not asking for love, not asking for a cuddle, not asking for nothing, let alone financial assistance, right? So we need to be humble, we need to be open, and we need to take that shame away, okay? And even we could maybe start asking people, you know, are you okay? If we've got enough for ourselves, right? Are you okay financially? Can I help you in any way? And it doesn't necessarily have to be finances, okay? Or even, I know you're going through a difficult time financially right now. I can't help you, but I'm sending prayers, you know, I'm praying that these financial resources will come to you through whatever way they can, okay? So we can be proactive about helping other people, but we also need to humble ourselves and not be afraid to put our hands out when we need help, okay, when we need to be pulled out of a difficult situation, okay. And you know, we're asking about how we're going to bring in new earth. Well, we need to walk through the door, right? And she's walking through that door light. She's not dragging a load of luggage through. You know, this represents the Fool card. I think it does, okay? It's Fool card energy to me in the tarot anyway. Let's put it that way, right? The world is at our feet. The world is not being destroyed. We have to have faith. We have to have belief that this new beginning can come in. You know, it's one of the first steps, right? She's taken a first step through that fresh, you know, reset door, okay? But she needs to believe that there is going to be a world below her feet, you know, to create this new beginning, to bring about this change that humanity desperately needs at this time, okay? So we are bringing in a reset, not the reset that those people those people want to bring it in, okay? We're bringing in new earth energy, not reset energy, okay? We are resetting it, but we're resetting it to the light, not to the dark, okay? This polarity that they keep trying to bring in. So this is a beautiful fresh start to the reading, right? Okay, how are we going to bring in new earth energies? Look on the bottom of the deck. Appreciation. We're going to smell the roses, my lovely gem stars. Okay, yeah, look. Daughter value on the bottom of the deck. Let's take it. Oh, daughter spirit. We've got a lot of oh, look, the world as well. Okay, and look. Woman holding a big fat golden coin, my lovely gemmies. Okay, we're going to take those. I feel like I just cheated us out of a round of shuffling. We'll read these and then I will shuffle, because we don't normally do that from the bottom of the deck. But Spirit says Paul, Lisa says okay. Lisa's learned her lessons. We're going to smell them roses, gem stars. These are the thorns, these are the snags of them, of they, of the dark agendas, right? The dark forces and sources that are trying to literally entangle us, drag us down, day in, day out. There's some really heartbreaking situations that have occurred over the last 2 weeks that have really set my energy very, very low. Okay, we know the one thing that happened on the island, but there has been massive weather events in probably about 2015, between 10 and 20 countries worldwide. No, 15 and 20 countries worldwide. Massive biblical loss of life that has been whitewashed out of the mainstream news. Okay, very serious events. You know, my heart has been literally breaking, and it's been hard to smell the roses. It's been hard to focus. This rose is new earth energy. Okay, these events are being done deliberately to, I mean, I don't want to trivialize it, because we're talking about massive loss of like thousands of people, if not maybe possibly like 1 million. Please do look at what has happened worldwide, like weather events over the last couple of weeks. Okay, specifically China, you've got Turkey, Bulgaria. I mean, I don't want to reel them all off. Please do your research, okay? But we've got to stay focused on the rose. We've got to, you know, smell any whiff of any rose that comes our way day in, day out. Because when we turn our attention to the thorns, our vibration lowers significantly. We are empaths. Even if we don't look, we can feel it energetically, what is going on as well. It's so hard right now to be in alignment with high vibrational energy, and you know, it's deliberately done. Okay, it's deliberately done. You know, I can't imagine how the people that are in those countries are actually feeling right now. You know, we are merely seeing it from afar, and we are sensing the energies as empaths, and that has been enough to lower my vibration for the last couple of weeks. We've got to keep focusing on that rose, on that new earth energy, and we've got to stay in the energy of appreciation and gratitude, for the things that we actually have. Okay, we've got daughter value. We've also got women holding a coin. Okay, so like I said there, financial rewards flying in, my lovely gem stars, but it's this golden energy yet again coming in through the door. Spirit raining golden energy, and also financial energy. She's got a whopping great big gold coin there, my lovely gem stars. Okay, so how are we going to manifest? You know, she's manifesting in the golden age there. She's got it in her hands. You know, she or he opened their hands here, and he or she received. Okay, so we've got to open our energy to receive positive energy. Okay, positive, high vibrational energy, specifically surrounding money. And I know light workers find this hard because there's a lot of negative connotations attached to money. We're seeing it all around us right now. Okay, the power hungry, the money hungry people. I can't say what I want to call them. We're seeing it right in front of our eyes happen right now. Okay, land being taken for money, people's lives being taken for money. Okay, I can't say as much as I would love to here on this channel. You might, you know, in my courses I say what I like. Okay, so if you want to check out the New Earth courses, you'll be able to see and hear a lot more of what I feel in depth. Okay. I have to be quite careful. I say too much on here as it is. As you may have noticed, I've been shadowed again. They let me out of YouTube jail for a little while there. And I know it's talking about Hawaii that has done it again. But it won't stop me. They will not shut me up. We've got value coming in. And also this daughter value is self-worth. Okay, so with creating New Earth, we have to be self-assured. Okay, we have to have high self-value. We have to know our value as well, understand our value, not just as individuals, but as a collective. Okay, understand our power. And we're going to utilise this money for good causes. And we need money to battle up against their billions and trillions and billions and trillions, right? And if we are collectively gifted with our birthrights and we come together and use it collectively, okay, imagine what we can achieve with that, my lovely gem stars. Okay, so we've got doors opening left, right and centre. We've got this new beginning door, we've got this daughter value, and we've got the daughter spirit. Okay, this beautiful golden New Earth door being pushed open by spirit. Okay, a 2 and a 3 equals 5, right? Change. Okay, peace, spirit, the divine, God flying in, pushing open that golden doorway, bringing in beautiful high vibrational energy for New Earth, but it's peaceful. This is going to be a peaceful revolution, my lovely gem stars. Okay, not a violent one. That's what they want, right? That is what they want. They will probably do anything just to get, you know, a violent uprising, which will then need to be crushed in whatever way possible. You know, if that means people from their side on the streets. There's certain words that I want to say, but I can't. Okay, work it out yourself, my lovely gem stars. You are more than intelligent, right? But this is New Earth energy flying in through the doorway. This is a spiritual, a huge spiritual awakening taking place right now, gem stars. Okay, believe. You are not, I know you've been suffering alone for the last 3 years, okay? You are going to be bumping into more and more people who are on the same energetic tip as you, okay? All wanting to bring in change. They may not understand what New Earth energy is, but I can guarantee they do not want to be in this system as it is, and they wish to bring about a positive change, a positive, peaceful change, my lovely gem stars, okay? The world is at our feet. The world is in front of us. This is New Earth awakening, okay? Being birthed in. You know, there's a split down the middle here, and the darkness is just slightly less than the shiny New Earth. Okay, we're winning because we are awakening. Okay, we financially cannot beat what they are bringing in right now. Okay, We will in time, and we must believe this, okay? And we must believe that the light will overcome this dark era that we are entering into, okay? We will not allow, as a collective, this dark to just, imagine if that black just engulfed that world, and that is our world that we live in. It's not going to happen. Not on my watch, not on your watch, my lovely gem stars, okay? It is not happening. Right, I said we'd shuffle from this pack again. Let's do it. Tell us about New Earth, please, my lovelies. Tell us about New Earth. Look, it's come out again, gems. We can never get away from your throat chakra, right? Okay, defeating those that clutch these coins. Okay, let's take it. Defeating those shady energies. Came out in your last reading as well. Mr. and Mrs. Shady. Okay, we've got Goddess of the Moon. Ooh, golden energy on the bottom of the deck. Oh, let's take that actually, because this, oh look. Ha ha! Got the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine. Yes, action. We'll take that as well. It's interesting. About 3 times around, and we just pulled some cards off the bottom of the deck. Anxiety has been there. Okay, this is what we need to overcome to bring in New Earth, my lovely gem stars. Use that overproductive mind to manifest in great things, gem stars, okay? You can do this. Let's not focus on the shite show, okay? On the brambles that are around us at this time, because like I say, as soon as you start to focus on it, it's easier to say observe and don't absorb than it is to do it. Okay, I know. I've been down many rabbit holes over the last 3 years. Some of them have been spirit-led, some of them have been, you know, fear-based, shall we say, from myself as well. I've got to know what's going on. I've got to keep an eye on it, and thinking that that is actually going to help, and realizing that it doesn't. And even halfway through course 1, I won't spoil it, but there was a realization, okay, this will do us no good. Okay, stop worrying about what is happening right now around us, you know, to the best of your ability, of course. Okay, you know, if you're one of them people who've been in those countries that have just been hit, you know, you are going to be in this energy, and that is the beauty, and I use that word very loosely, of their game. Okay. So, where did we put the... Oh yes, this whole line. I was like, where did we put the other cards? Oh yes, a whole line of them, Lisa. Right, I had a bit of a brain fart there, I think. Okay, Gemmy Gems. It keeps coming up, doesn't it? You know? You are leaders. Okay, we all need to be our own leaders moving forward, but there are going to be freshly awakened souls that need people to say, you know, maybe you're in that boat shouting, turn your tiller to the left. You know, readjust your sail to the right. Whatever it is, okay? Or just sharing your knowledge, you know, all the little gems of knowledge that you've been, you know, accumulating, accruing, ever since your awakening, right? But it's time to speak up as well, and it's time to speak up and not be afraid. Okay, if we've been afraid to speak up over the last 3 years, you know, and I, you know, at some points I still am. I'm wary of what I say on this channel because I know that it, I just get, you know, not put out into the usual algorithms and things, and even people who are subscribed don't get to see my videos. When they let me out of YouTube jail, I literally got messages saying, oh, you're back. I was like, I didn't go anywhere. But in their eyes, I had, because that's what being shadowed is all about, my lovelies, okay? We need to speak up. We need to find our collective voices as well, you know, and have the kahunas to do so, my lovely gem stars. Your beautiful, articulate voices, use them, okay? It's time to use them. Yeah, it's time to take action. Okay, the white horse in front of the black horse, and it is a 1 and a 7 and number 8, a change, a shift, okay, a shift occurring. Know that this white horse is, it's like Spirit is taking massive action right now, especially after the last couple of weeks, and it keeps happening like that, you know, it's like a play, it's like chess, right? Okay, those on the black squares make a move, those on the white squares make a move, those on, you know, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, okay? But action is being taken, and it's time for us to take action, though. We cannot manifest in New Earth without action. We cannot sit on our backsides and wish and hope that it's going to come in. We cannot bank on, you know, agree or disagree with me. That is, I wish people would disagree and agree more often and have, you know, conversations that we used to have when we were allowed to have opinions and agree to disagree, right? And I forgot what I was going to say. I've lost my line of thought. Okay, I've remembered. Thank you, Spirit. You know, it is my opinion that there is not going to be a solar flash. It is my opinion that, you know, these aren't end times. It is my opinion that we are not going to be saved by Jesus or anybody else. Okay, we are the ones that kind of got ourselves into this mess, and we are the ones that need to take action to get out of this mess. And that is a slap around the face for some people, right? I understand. These are my beliefs, and you're welcome, like more than welcome, to have your own beliefs. But I think some of the ideas being bandied around in the spiritual community right now are detrimental to creating a new earth, because they put us in action mode. They put us in waiting for a saviour to come along on their horse, a knight on their horse, and pluck us out of this situation, you know, expecting a flash to just, you know, light up and we're all going to be zapped off to a much better place. It's kind of fantasy thinking. We came to Earth School for a purpose, for a reason, my lovely gem stars, okay? And we can sit on our backsides and try to manifest in better all we like. We can be inactive and you know, we might be doing up, we might share links, we might share knowledge and information, but that's like a false sense of having taken action, right? We really need to take big steps right now, make big choices, and be proactive in making this change happen, because without action, it isn't going to happen, my lovely gem stars, okay? And I know, it's like, ooh, some people felt that, right? Some people felt that, and that's fine. That's okay, okay? It's absolutely fine to disagree. We've been put into these, oh, well, she's not teaching me what I believe, so therefore I'm out, okay? We need to move past those types of low vibrational thinking, right? It's okay to disagree. It's healthy, okay? How are we going to create new earth? We're going to pay attention to our intuition. You know, dream space is off the chart. Trying to sleep is, you know, very hard right now. And if we do sleep, we get transported straight off into 5D world, okay? We're going to have a lot of downloads. We need to understand what these downloads are, and we also need to ground them into reality, okay, earth. There's no point the divine keeps sending us this beautiful, you know, this is co-creation energy, right? Divine sending us sparks of co-creation energy, and then it just comes into us and doesn't go anywhere, okay? For you know, a practical example is I get these downloads from the divine, I write a course, and then it goes out into the world. That is, you know, sending it from A to B to C, okay? I'm getting the downloads for I'm putting the cards down on the table, it goes to you, A to B to C, okay? It needs to be pushed out into new earth, right? Into new earth, my lovely gem stars. We are co-creating this with the divine in this full golden energy, okay? And to match the feminine, we've got the masculine, okay? And as I said at the start, you know, yin and yang, everything coming into balance at this time. But again, he's holding a big fat giant coin, right? And he's got the sun behind him as well, okay? So whether that's a material harvest coming in, you know, this gold coin is very ancient knowledge as well, isn't it? It's got ancient kind of symbols all over it. Lots of, I don't know, it's a mixture of this golden ancient knowledge coming back to be rebirthed into new earth, and also financial, you know, the financial means to do it by, my lovely gem stars, okay? Yeah, Oh, lovely. Horus, cosmic gateway. Okay, leading us into new earth. Let's see which high vibrational ascended masters are going to help us. Okay, so we've got the moon again. So phases and cycles. Yes, the Shekinah. There's that dove. So we've got double dove down on the table, my lovelies. Yeah, look, bottom of the deck is Diana. Focused intention. Okay, landing on the action card, my lovely gems. Okay, messages about new earth, please. How my beautiful gem stars. Yes, infinite abundance. Ganesh and all his gold finery there, my lovely gem stars. Okay, nice. Messages for gem stars. Okay, yeah, look. So we've got again a double moony moon, okay, double moony moon, and we've also got Master Buddha in his golden finery with increased awareness. Okay, and so downloads and understanding, increased awareness. The moon cycles have been super important as well. The Pisces full moon was incredible. It was so beautiful. It was golden in colour, and as it was coming up to the full moon, it literally looked like a golden egg, and it had this golden aura around it as well. It was so beautiful. Yeah, I wish we could have that moon every day, plus the energy that came with it. So phases and cycles, there is a beginning with every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. And this is how we're going to bring in new earth, okay? These illusions, that, you know, the full moon batters down illusion, right? It lights up that which likes to sneak around in the dark. Okay, you can't sneak around under a full moon, can you, my lovely gem stars? And also, bringing up this point, you may notice that as soon as it gets dark, energy ramps up. Okay, you can call it ghosts, you can call it orbs, you can call it what you like. To me, it's almost like chiffon is put up in front of your eyes, and you can see another dimension behind it. I can't even call it orbs or apparition anymore. It's more than that, and it's sounds and it's touch. It's getting very like the veil is almost non-existent. Let's put it that way. Okay, so you may find that this heightened activity is happening as soon as the sun goes down. So it's not even waiting until, like, it used to be a 3 o'clock in the morning kind of business. It's literally as soon as that light fades, the forces of darkness. And if you go into total darkness, like when you switch your lights off at night, I've been sleeping with lights on. It's a bit funky. It is funky, okay? Please don't be scared, don't be worried, because that will only feed it. You can say out loud, okay, I see that you're here, now pee off. Okay? Thank you for showing me. Thank you, don't need to be touched. Thank you, don't need to hear you. That kind of thing, okay? Be firm, tell it to go. If that doesn't happen, leave your lights on. You know, I used to leave candles on until I woke up one night and one was on fire, okay? A little tea light, it does happen. So if you do that, use the little LED candles, be safe. But yeah, just have a heads up that there's some funky nighttime activity right now. But illusions are being revealed, and there's a beginning with every ending, okay? We must not fear this ending. We must not fear this crumbling. We must allow it to happen, as scary as it's going to be. The sacred self, unleash your spirit, express your gifts, and dance to the sacred rhythm of life. Okay, so it's like staying in that light-hearted energy, that appreciation energy, even though times are tough, even though things are scary, staying in this peaceful energy, even though we are getting extremely angry over things that are happening, the injustices, the death, the this, the that. Okay, that we should rightfully be angry. We need to stay calm. We need to stay peaceful. Okay, New Earth energy is peace, love, light, unity. It's a collective helping of coming together, supporting each other. Okay, there's no room for blame, anger, And you may have found that you're getting very irritated over the last couple of weeks. You may even find that your temperature feels hot. Okay, because there's been a lot of anger, sorrow, tears, a lot of all those very low vibrational energies over the last couple of weeks as things are coming to light, right? More and more details coming to light about the events that have been happening. Okay, but unleash your spirit. Okay, and focus on intention, landing on action. So think about what you desire, set your sights high and expect the best possible outcome. Okay, we've got to, you know, almost put blinkers on and set our sights on that rose at this time. And keep pulling ourselves back to that place, keep pulling ourselves back to that place, because everything that's going on around us keeps pulling us out of that place, okay, of focused intention. You know, it's like, oh, what's going on over here? What's going on over there? What's going on here? You know, as the forces of darkness go, over here, Gem, over here. No, over here. Aha, you thought that one was real. That wasn't real. That was a BS illusion. But this one's real over here. Okay? How can we even tell at this point what's real and what is illusion, right? But we need to stay focused on high vibrational energy, focused on what we want to bring in, and have no boundaries, like have no limits, okay? Set those sights high, my lovely gem stars. We've got Lord Ganesh coming in to stomp over any dark obstacles that dare get in the way of New Earth, okay? And also infinite abundance, blessings. He's dressed in gold, he's dripping in gold, gems. Obstacles are being removed, spiritual support and connections are increasing, okay? The divine is stepping up their support for you, but more importantly, we are stepping up our support for each other. Okay, this is vital to bring in New Earth. It's the first card out. It's the most important card out. This features, you know, the most heavily in my New Earth course. It is vital that we pull together, because divided we fall, my lovelies. Okay, so spiritual support, but also, you know, one collective support is increasing, and increased awareness. Okay, not only like within the collective to awaken people, but these layers and layers and layers and layers of, it's like, have an awakening, have another awakening, have another awakening. There's so many layers to it, it's never ending. Deeper connection, trust your inner voice, okay? Trust your inner voice. So use your voice to tell other people, and I said it, I did say it in the last reading as well, that, you know, if you were told, given orders to do something in the near future and it feels wrong, don't do it. If you are told to go left and your gut is telling you, no, I need to go right, you go right. Okay, if they are telling you to go left and it feels in alignment with what your gut is telling you to do, then by all means. Okay, and I'm not telling you what to do, but I am telling you that if you just blindly follow orders right now, you only need to see recent events to see where that led people. Okay, have increased awareness, you know, of what your gut is telling you at this time, but also of our surroundings at this time. Things are getting edgy and weird out there. Like really weird. Like I just went for a walk at 9 o'clock at night the other night. It's not, you know, it's not late. I shouldn't feel unsafe, but man, there were people just sitting down on pavements, and it was like zombie land. Okay, it was. I don't know. It made me feel like I needed to be aware of my surroundings when normally I can just stroll around safe. Okay, downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed. Okay, are we getting it right? Illusions, truth being revealed at this time. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realms, my lovelies. So you are getting downloads, but also there's so much, you know, that being pulled back. And it's also by their own hand as well, isn't it? They've got so cocky and arrogant that they're like, they pulled back the veil on what they were doing, which could be their biggest downfall, because it's serving to awaken people, right? It's serving for people to see these truths and take a good, cold, hard look at what is going on in the world right now, my lovely gemmies. Okay, let's get a few star seeds, and then, okay, yeah, look, so you've got Acacia on the bottom of the deck. Okay, tapping into that inner knowing, that knowledge, that library of knowledge that is within you, my lovely gem stars. Your guidance is divinely guided. Okay, please do check in with yourself. If you are asked or told or ordered to make a decision and it doesn't align, you know what to do, gems. The stakes are too high right now, my lovely gem stars. Okay, how are we going to create new earth, please? Let's just to create new earth. Ooh. Whoa. Okay. Right. Okay, yeah, so another one saying dance with life. So do something to change your energy. Boundaries, super important. Break the chain and unbound. So boundaries, boundaries, boundaries. Okay. Dance with life. Okay, it is landing on appreciation as well, right? We've got to smell the roses, even when the scent may be a bit far away. You might just smell it on the wind somewhere. We've really got to keep our energies high, smell the roses, but also change your energy. Okay, do something, get active. It's action, right? This is action time. We cannot be passive anymore, gems. We can't sit around discussing what is happening and sharing links and thinking that that is going to do anything. Okay, I know it's harsh. We had our time of doing that. It served a purpose. It sent us down the rabbit holes that we needed to go down. But now we need to take action. We cannot sit by passively, okay, waiting to be saved. We have to save ourselves. Okay, we need to empower, take our power back. Okay, we need to ensure good boundaries to get into, not to get into, but to create. Okay, that's another notion as well, isn't it? To get into, like only a certain amount of people will be privy to New Earth. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. To me, New Earth is changing the systems that are here in the 3D. Okay, on Mother Gaia, where we are. You know, we aren't it. There's dimensions to this Earth, yes. We can be in a 5D energy, but we are on Earth. Okay, as much as we want to go home, as much as we can feel that this is a prison planet, as much as, you know, all those things that we feel, right? We are here. And Spirit is like, deal with it. Okay, and I know it's quite a forceful message, but we're at that time. Okay, so where do you need to establish better boundaries? Is it, you know, to stop looking at this show that is around us? Is it, are you still allowing people to take your energy? Are you allowing the forces of darkness to take your energy? You know, how can we stop that energy getting to us? Okay, it's a very tricky one right now because we are empaths, and a lot of that energy just kind of, you know, I call empaths the cosmic sponge, right? We sort of soak it up even if we don't intend to. Okay, and we've got to keep clearing that vessel. Okay, keep clearing that vessel when we feel like we've absorbed that negative energy, so that it doesn't, you know, destroy us. Okay, as empaths, right? So we've really got to work on these boundaries right now, my lovely gem stars. You know, keep doing our very best to keep that negative energy outside of our force field, so that we can solely focus on bringing in new Earth energies. Okay, and then we've got two cards. How are we gonna bring in new Earth? We've got to step away from the old. Okay, break that chain. You know, this is Earth as it is now, this dark cave. You know, and each step that she takes away from that dark cave, you know, her transparency becomes whole. So she's whole. The further away, you know, this is new Earth and this is old Earth. Okay, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. We're breaking those ancestral bonds, traumas, chains. We're releasing soul patterns and contracts and past lives. Okay, it's almost like the old contracts are done. You know, we're focusing on writing these new contracts for future, for our bloodline, for our DNA, for our children and our children's children. Okay, and I don't even have children, and I feel that, you know, I need to fight for other people's children, other people's future. You know, my bloodline stops with me deliberately and purposefully, you know, and without regret. Something that I kind of decided at about the age of 11. You know, and those of you with children, you know, I know that you've been doing this work. I know that you treat your children in far, far better ways than what you were treated. Okay, and I take my hat off to you, and I thank you for doing that. And the divine thanks you as well, my lovelies. Okay, but this is how we enter new earth. We keep breaking those chains. We keep acknowledging what they are and crushing them. Okay, snapping them, breaking free. Okay, so let's get a spirit animal, my lovely gemstones. Okay, ooh, that one fell first. Yes, golden energy, the falcon. Okay, Egyptian golden sun energy. Right, let's see what the falcon has to say. Okay, so the keyword is clairvoyance. So how are we going to bring a new earth? We're going to utilise our psychic skills and gifts. Sometimes that feel like a curse. Okay. You could be in an awakening process, bringing through new realizations to achieve more in your chosen field of interest or work. Falcon enables you to surrender to your awakening process, to trust in your intuition and understand the symbolism of your dreams. I told you, gems, our dream space is just crazy at the minute, okay? It gives you the internal resources to shift your perceptions beyond the limitations of the rational mind, to see beyond and into the future self, life, realities and worlds. Amen. This is a perfect card, right? Okay, because our rational mind is like, you know, there's a bit of our subconscious to say, well, is this BS? You know, is this really all happening to me? Am I cray-cray? You know? So Falcon is enabling us to master duality, overcome fear of the unknown, and create a profound shift in consciousness that opens up casual consciousness and psychic, intuitive and clairvoyant abilities. It enables you to master courageous and honourable qualities, to create a time and opportunity for rewards and recognition. Okay, that golden energy flowing back to you, Gemmies. Falcon represents a rite of passage. Okay, what is she doing here coming out that cave? It's a rite of passage. Spiritual initiation and presentation of certificates and medals for courageous acts or achievements. Okay, and we're going to need courage in bucket loads to pull this off. Throughout different lifetimes, every soul on earth is given an opportunity to go through higher initiations to achieve enlightenment. At times of enlightenment, realizations are felt and seen, enabling you to access the mind's innate wisdom and to obtain universal wisdom. Falcon enables the mind and third eye to experience profound states of realization and enlightenment. It brings through the ability to achieve greatness within the mind, and for only a few, a quality of genius like that of Einstein, whose theories changed the way humanity looked at reality, Earth and the universe. Falcon has come through today to help you recognize you are now able to utilize your brain power and intuitive mind to find resolution or insight that has been eluding you. You can now make a decision or realization that supports a positive shift or change in your reality. I'm loving this card for you, Gems. What a perfect card for this reading. Some are being given the opportunity and ability to access a level of consciousness to obtain inspirational knowledge or information to achieve something new. Okay? This will create recognition for those around you or from within your chosen field of work. Falcon people are very diverse. They are interested in both scientific and spiritual fields and have the innate ability to reach into realms of consciousness others struggle with. They make good teachers, Gemmies. Okay, you're here to teach and be a beacon. Falcon is coming through at this time to support the balancing of the left and the right hemispheres of the brain, the yin and the yang, so that we can obtain a new and higher level of consciousness that is both rational and spiritual in nature. It is also opening the third eye more to enable you to see reason or a revelation vital to the next step in your process of personal growth and achievement. You could be interested in anything from scientific research of genetics and DNA, cosmology, astrology and biology, to spiritual and esoteric teachings, or becoming a powerful psychic healer, prophetic reader and channeler. You could also be drawn to find and understand the meaning of life and death, and also the dimensions of the afterlife. Okay, what a perfect card, my lovely gem stars. I'm loving that. Okay, Falcon fully supporting this transition into new earth energies, my lovelies. We are going to end with an angel of light. Okay, thank you. Creativity. We are co-creating this new earth, my lovely gem stars. Okay. There she is. We are creating, okay, this new earth, this rebirth energy, my lovelies. The angel suggests that you explore your creative potential now. Creativity is an energy for adventure and change. It may herald a new idea, inspiration for a book, an artistic vision, or a new project. Let your imagination flow. If you do not know how to channel the force, you may feel restless or dispirited. So ask your angel to help you direct your creative energy towards something worthwhile. Okay? Use that energy for something worthwhile, not for worrying about what is happening right now. The angel wisdom reminds you that you are a co-creator with the divine. What did we say, Gemmies? Use your power with wisdom and joy, my lovelies. And your affirmation for this reading about how we're going to create new earth: I enjoy my creative powers and I use them for the highest good. Can I get an amen, gem stars? Amen. Okay, amen. Loving it. Loving it, loving it, loving it. We're loving it like this. Gemmies, I hope that has given you a little bit of inspiration, a little bit of hope, a little bit of drive to take action. Okay, we've got to make some tough, just going to say choices and decisions. They wanted to amalgamate like these helping hands, right? We've got to make some tough choices and decisions right now, gem stars, and we've got to start taking action on them. We can't talk about it anymore. We can't procrastinate on it anymore, okay? Time for action. Chip, chop, my lovely gem stars, okay? Hope you've enjoyed this reading, my lovelies. If you'd like a personal reading, you know where to find me. Okay, if you'd like some mentorship, if you'd like to do the one-to-one intuitive guidance course to create new earth specifically, okay, because we're moving forward in terms of energy right now, please do contact me, and I will be happy to have you under my wing. Okay, have a blessed rest of your day, my lovelies. Get going with creating new earth. Until next time, Gemma stay.